Julie. We'll get started in about 30 seconds here, and you can come down to your mat and start in child's pose. So drawing your big toes together, knees out wide. The timer going. Man, I really hope my mic keeps working. I've had this one since the beginning of the pandemic, and I think it's just about hit its end. The wires are getting a little tired, I think. Alrighty. Well, you can come down to child's pose, taking your big toes together, knees out wide, reaching your arms forward, pushing your hips back, feeling a nice stretch through your core, through your glutes, relaxing through your upper body. So today's class is all about lower body relief. Stretching through the lower body, feeling that relief and stretch. Just taking a few minutes here, just to take some deep breaths, feeling your core relax. Forgetting about everything else you have to do today, just focusing on these next 30 minutes or however long you choose to stay. And when you're ready, coming up to all fours, taking your right hand, reaching it high to the sky, and then thread the needle, reach your arm underneath, draw the right ear to the mat. And bring that right hand back on up, and we'll switch sides. Left arm up, and left hand reaches underneath, feeling that stretch through the upper back, through your shoulder. And come back to a neutral spine. Curl your toes under. And actually, we'll keep the feet flat. We'll move through cat and cow twice. So inhale, arch your back, belly drops, gaze comes up. And then exhale, round through your spine, gaze at your navel. Once more, inhale to arch. And exhale to round. And now find a neutral spine. Curl your toes under, lift your hips into downward facing dog. Not here for long. Just pedal out the feet, lift your hips high, spread your fingertips wide, feeling that stretch through your hamstrings. And then walk your feet wider than the mat. Gently walk your hands to your feet, taking a forward fold here. Letting the head hang heavy. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And take a soft bend in your knees, hands to the tops of your thighs. Slowly roll yourself up. Head is left. All right. Change of plans. I'm going to just use my computer mic for today and buy a new mic tonight. Okay. So I will turn this down. Sorry about that. Well, looks like you can hear me now, so I'm just going to turn this up. Sorry about this. 1 second here. Test. Okay. Sorry about that. So hopefully you can still hear me. Take your hips. We'll push one more time. Pushing the hips forward and then pushing your hips back. And stand it on up. Take those feet all the way together. Hands come to heart center. Squeeze your thighs, knees, and feet together as you push your hips back. Keeping the chest proud. Chair squat here. Making sure you have a flat back. Thank you, everybody. Sorry about that. And stand it back on up. Do that one more time. Taking the palms together, pushing your hips back. Keeping a proud chest. Squeeze your thighs together and gently lift back on up. Taking the feet nice and wide again. Taking one hand to your hip, reaching the opposite arm up and over. Now somebody can let me know if you can still hear me okay at this volume. If not, I can talk louder. And lift back up. Gently doing the other side. And lift back on up. Taking those hands behind you, open through your chest. And take a soft bend in your knees, hinge forward, reach your arms up to the sky. And release your hands, soft bend in your knees, hands to your thighs, slowly roll yourself back on up. All right, we'll shake it out. Just going to do a few more standing stretches to warm up the legs, and then we'll be on the mat the rest of the class here, stretching it out. So you're gonna take your right foot forward, left foot back, lifting your left heel up, keeping that deep bend in the right knee, hips stay forward. Hands come to your hips, straighten through your left leg, feeling that deep bend in the right knee. Awesome job here. Take your hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach your arms up as you gently bend through the right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Drop the left heel, warrior 2. Arms come to a T, keeping that deep bend in your right knee. Left heel is the furthest point away. Relax your shoulders. And back to crescent lunge, hands to heart center. Step the left foot forward, shake it out, and we'll do the other side. Coming to the top of your mat, stepping your right foot back, left foot is forward, right leg is back. Hands come to heart center. Awesome job here. Pulling your core in. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend and reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And out. Warrior 2. Arms to a T. Deep bend in your left knee. Relaxing through your shoulders. And back to crescent. And step that right foot back in. Stand it up and shake it out. All right, if you don't already have a towel nearby, that's your chance to grab that. So taking the towel that's nearby, and you can just set it off to the side. We don't need it yet. Just wanted you to get up while you're standing. And you're going to come to the back of your mat, wherever that is for you. Feet can be just directly underneath your hips. And slowly just hinge forward, reaching your hands down to the floor. As far as you can go, shaking your head no, nodding your head yes. Soft bend in your knees, gently step the right foot forward for pyramid pose. So imagine your toes are tracking straight forward, nose to knee. Now just keep all the weight on your right foot, shifting your weight to the right. Lift your left leg up for standing split. So you're going to squeeze to the left glutes, lifting your hips high, lifting that left leg up as far as you'd like today. And bring your left foot back down. And take a big step forward with the right. Low lunge here. Right leg is down, left leg is back. Left hand comes to the floor. And then reach your right hand up to the sky. Gentle twist. And hand comes back down. Drop to your left knee and flatten out your foot. And then come on up to high kneeling here. Feeling the stretch in your left quad and hip flexor. Just push your hips forward. Awesome job. Carefully release. Take your left foot forward here. Going back to pyramid pose. Straightening both legs. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Hips are square, nose to knee. Shifting into standing split stretch. All the way to the left foot. Float the right leg up. Keeping your hips square, squeeze the right glutes. And big step back with the right, maybe sliding the left foot forward for a low lunge. Right hand down, left arm up. Feeling that twist. Nice job here. And left hand back down, drop down to your right knee, flatten your foot. Come up to high kneeling. Gently just push your hips forward. And carefully release. Take that foot back down. You can swivel to face whichever way that you can see me best. You're going to take a seat here. We're going to do half yogi squat. So you're going to take your right foot and point it at the corner of your room. And you're going to come on up to kneeling here. So your right foot is going to point to the corner. I'll scoot back slightly so you can see. And this left foot is going to be wherever is most comfortable for you, slightly pointed at the other angle. You're going to take your hands heart center. And the goal here is to slowly shift your weight to the right side and then shifting it back and down. And you may need to adjust, pulling open, pressing open through the side. Now going to whatever is most comfortable. So if this is a great first spot for you, you can stay here. Opening the knee out to the side is the goal. Maybe shifting more weight to that right side, feeling that burn. And just sinking down to wherever is best for you. Holding for about 2 more breaths. Last one. And carefully release. Gently press yourself back on up and switch sides. Taking the left foot out, 45 degrees. Right knee pointing out to 45 degrees. Once again, you can stay up here if you'd like. Or you can push down, finding the position that's best for you. Maybe adjusting your knees. Adjust, push whatever is best for your body. Finding that position that's best here. Awesome job. Hold it for about 2 more breaths wherever you are. Last one. And carefully release. And we'll come to all fours. So now you want to reach for your towel, and you're going to take it back towards where your knees are. And then you're going to come back to all fours. Curl your toes under and we'll lift to downward dog. Lifting your hips high. Now we're going to go to three-legged dog. Float your right leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Maybe roll out your ankle. And step the right foot through. Plant your right foot flat. And then come down to your left knee. Now here is where you take your towel, place it under the left knee, and come back up to your high knee line where we were before. And you're going to push a little deeper this time. Now that you're a little more warm, pushing the hips forward, making sure this knee does not go past your toes, looking for 90-degree bends here. Now shift your weight back, straighten your right leg, flex your foot, hands come to the floor, stretching out your hamstring. Feeling this release all through your lower back. And shift your weight forward again. Now here you can walk your foot to the outside of your net. And take your hands on the inside of your foot. And you want to rock to the outer edge of that right foot, feeling the stretch. Deep runner's lunge here. Maybe rocking gently, feeling that stretch. And come back through center. Carefully come back up. Switching side. Coming to all fours, restarting. Downward dog. Floating the left leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip, roll out your ankle. And step the left foot through. Come down to the right knee on your towel. Flatten out your foot. Hips are square. Gently push your hips forward. Awesome job here. Shift your weight back, hamstring stretch. Left leg goes straight, foot is flexed, lower your chest to your thigh. Press your fingertips into the floor. Gently shift your weight forward again. Walk your foot to the outer edge of your mat. Hands to the inside of your foot. Maybe rocking out, stretching. Rocking the hips side to side. And come back through center. Last time in downward dog. Find all fours, curl your toes, lift your hips high. Last big stretch here. Downward dog. Spread your fingertips wide. Lift your hips high. Think of drawing your chest to your thighs. Drop both heels down. Take an inhale and an exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, gently drop to your knees. And you can take a seat. Now we're going to move into a fire log pose. This one's Julie's favorite. You'll take a seat and keep the left foot, the left shin parallel with the front of your mat, and cross the right leg on top here. So the goal is to stack your knee over your ankle, knee over ankle here. If this is too intense or your body is not feeling it today, you can also lie on your back for reclined figure 4. So whatever option is best for you, finding fire log pose. So the idea is that your legs look like little logs in a fireplace. So you're going to sit up tall, and then gently walk your hands forward, feeling the stretch through your hips. So it's supposed to stretch all by your hips into your lower back, and gently relax forward. Staying here for about 45 seconds to a minute. Now we hold so much tension in our hips So just allowing any emotion that arises just to be, notice it, and that's okay. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. If you're clenching your jaw, try to relax it. Slowly walk yourself back on up. Swing this top leg behind you. Drawing the right knee to the mat. You're going to stretch out your quad and your hip flexor, walking your hands back as far as is comfortable for you. You may feel it here, or you may need to go down a little bit deeper, keeping the right knee on the mat. Wherever you feel the deepest stretch. So you feel the stretch all the way from your knee up to into your hip flexors. And carefully come to your left forearm and reach your right hand up and over behind you to the back corner, pushing your hips forward. And carefully release, coming forward, keeping this left foot where it is. Carefully extend the right leg out to the side. So the right leg is long, flex through your foot, left knee is in. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Now this is great to stretch out your hamstrings, your inner thigh, as well as your left hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, nose to knee, reach for your toes. Slowly walk your hands up, switching sides. Take both legs out in front, shake out your knees. And take the right foot, right leg, shin is parallel with the front of your mat. Left leg is over top. Once again, you can go into a recline, figure four if you like. Sitting up tall, and then gently walk your hands forward, stretching out the other side. Making any adjustments. For some people, it feels good to take the towel, roll it up, place it under that bottom knee. Or the other side as well. Whatever feels best. Maybe noticing differences side to side, how each side is slightly tighter or looser than the other. Once again, relaxing your body, allowing yourself to feel this stretch. Holding for about 20 more seconds, just taking some deep breaths. When you're ready, walk yourself back up. Swing the left foot around, left knee comes to the mat. Walk your hands back. Once again, you can stay up high or come down to a lower position. And when you're ready, come down to the right forearm, push your hips forward, reach the left arm up and over. Release, walking your hands forward. Keep the right foot where it is. Extend the left leg up to the side, left arm down, right arm up and over. Last two seated stretches, and then we'll line our backs. Now breathe in. Exhale, nose to knee, reach for your toes. Slowly roll yourself up and reach for your towel here. And you want to kind of turn it into a rope. If you also have a resistance band, you could use it this way as well. And you'll take a seat and just gently roll to your back. Hug both knees into your chest to reset your spine. And now you can take your towel or your band, whatever you got, and take it around the instep of your right foot. Extend your right leg up to the sky, leg is straight, and then let your left leg go long on the floor. Now the goal here is to release the upper body, release the lower body, reaching your legs straight and gently just pulling close. And bring the leg a few inches to the right. Through center, a few inches to the left. And back through center, reaching a little straighter, a little closer. And bend into half happy baby. Bend your knee out wide, drawing your thigh towards your rib cage. And carefully release. Take that towel off. Give your hands a break. Shake out your knees, hug them into your chest. And other side. Taking the towel around your left foot. Left leg goes up. Right leg goes long, lengthening through both of your legs. And bring the leg a few inches to the left. Through center, inch or two to the right. Back through center, hold it a little straighter, a little bit closer. And a half happy baby, bend your knee out wide. Carefully release, hug both knees in one more time. Hang on to the right knee, reach your left leg long. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep your leg across your body. Gentle twist, release the right arm, gaze over the right shoulder. Gently come back through center, hug both knees in. Hang on to the left knee, reach the right leg long. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep your leg across your body. Gentle twist, release the left arm, gaze over your shoulder. And come back through center. Hug your knees in one last time. And then place your feet flat, hip width apart, arms by your sides. Squeeze your seat, lift your hips into a bridge. Last stretch. And carefully release down. Taking any other stretches or poses you'd like, make your way to final Shavasana corpse pose. Reaching your arms and legs long. Taking some deep breaths to finish out today's class. Relaxing through your entire lower body. Maybe closing your eyes. Relaxing here. And take 3 more deep breaths. start bringing some movement back to your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes, nodding your head side to side. Reaching your arms overhead, full body stretch. And take as much time as you need, rolling over to your right or your left side. Resting your head, starting to wake the body back up. And carefully press yourself up to a seated position, crossing your legs, drawing your hands to heart center to seal off today's practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Well, once again, thank you for joining. So sorry about the mic going out, so hopefully you were able to hear me. Hopefully I'll be able to buy a mic tonight. Get it rushed in. I think I'm going to teach a class tomorrow morning, so. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can do any of those stretches we were doing for a longer duration. If any of them felt particularly good for any of your low back, lower body issues. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you had a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.